Hey, we lost the die roll. Called it. This hand. This hand. No, thank you. This hand is worse. Thoughts on 5 cards? Five seems better. Ooh, this is a fantastic 5. We're gonna keep. We are on the draw, so I'm gonna put that on top. And we're up against control. This is fantastic. We're going to go Tower and Chrome Star, so we can either Ancient Strength or Sylvan Scrying next turn. Sure, Sam visions it up. Doesn't change the fact that you're going to lose to a 5-card hand. Give me a Tron land. Oh! Hot dog. We got there on a 5. Now we don't have any bombs in hand. So that's kind of lame. But we're up against control, so we can expedition map into a maybe we aren't against control? If he does have a counter spell, we're going to try and bait it out with an expedition map. And he doesn't fall for it. So this Worm Coil Engine is going to get countered. Condescend. How condescending. I am not going to pay the 1. Misty, Rainforest, and Pass. Right here, we're going to crack the expedition map. For some green and red mana. We're going to play said mana and consult with the ancients. We want to grab an Ugin. That seems like value. So we might as well expedition map into an Eye of Ugin to play next turn. And let's see what he's got in store for us. He's fetching. Telling time. I thought that card was only good in Modern Masters Draft. Apparently he thinks it's good. He's really digging for something. A Ghost Quarter? Blow up my power plant, please. 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 Ah, garbage. I would still like to use the ability to grab a forest, though. No, I guess we play power plant and say go. Play a worm coil next turn. Narset Transcendent. What does she do? Top card, non-creature, non-land. He draws it. Something gains rebound, and I can't cast non-creature spells. Seems fun. Oh, fun, cryptic. I guess what we do is just run out a worm coil now. Okay, cryptic back into hand, but whatever. Oh, and he's not going to rebound it. So here's what we do. First, we're going to try and punch Narset. It'll get bounced back into my hand. Really? He lets it hit. Apparently he really wants his cryptic command for something else. I might as well go ahead and crack this now. If I were to cast Stone, he'd probably counter and bounce Worm Coil. Which I guess is fine to get Cryptic out of his hand. Oh, sorry, I forgot I didn't have Tron. Oh, go ahead and cast that. Let's see if we play our Cryptic right. Counterbounce, yep. This man knows how to play Cryptic. Closes up Narset and doesn't find anything. That's good. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, that seems pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One short of being able to do both. I would like to be able to zap the Narset, so we're going to try and run out an Ugin, and it's probably going to get countered. Ooh, Snapcaster Cryptic seems good. Here's he gonna counter draw. Yes, he is. The better thing for him to do would be to bounce the mine, so I can't Eye of Ugin next turn, but he does know I have the Eye of Ugin in hand. Telling Time goes into his hand. Sure thing. Next turn we're going to play Eye of Ugin, leave 7 mana up to activate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also cast a Worm Coil Engine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Life from the Loam. Yo, dearie. Yeah, I'll grab me a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I guess the play here is just cast an Ugin. Yes, please. Please, Mother, may I? Okay, Remand, I guess that's fine. A hot draw off the top would be a Kozilek because I could cast that next turn. Narset whiffs. Gets life from the Loam back. This slog seems pretty good, I guess. Here's where I stick a Worm Coil and start punching face with it. If I could resolve an Ugin, that'd be best, but it's probably not going to resolve. Logic Knot. Sure thing, bro. He dredges. He plays a Ghost Quarter. He pops it, leaving me very sad. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this one, guys. No, I'm not gonna search. Well, that draw is pretty bad. I'm gonna round out the Eye of Ugin and 4, 5, 6. Resolve a Worm Coil. Huzzah! Now let's hope he doesn't Cryptic it back to my hand, because that would be bad. Of course he would. Because why would he hit anything other than a Path to Exile off the Narset? Sure, have at it, bro. At this point, depending on what my draw is, I think I'm just going to concede and move on to game 2. Because with this lock, I'm losing a land every turn. So I play Forest, or Carpolution Forest, then I can activate Ivugan, fetching up a Kozilek. He would pop a land, then I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not enough. I could fetch up a Wormcoil Engine, try and resolve that. Doesn't seem like the worst. Yeah, grab a Wormcoil and see what he does. Not too concerned about Narset popping at the moment since I only have creatures in my hand. Roll out a Wormcoil Engine and pray that it sticks this time. Maybe if I can stall the game out long enough, he'll deck himself with his dredging. Again! Yeah, let's just concede. We've gotten nothing this game. What's good against him? Orbs of Warding, not very good. Warping Whale, looking at Snapcaster. It can hit his Dredge, Life from the Loam. Thrag Tusk doesn't really do much. Crumble to Dust, again, doesn't do much. Vandal Blast, don't really care. Looks like what I've got is pretty good. Right now I'm regretting not having any Relic Progenitus in the side. Or in the main, because if I could have hit his yard I would have been able to cast my spells, but hey. Yeah, I'm flipping off Path to Exiles off the top with his Narset that turns. I play my Wormcoil Engine. That was really stupid. I would, in fact, like to play first. 2 towers, a star, and a forest. This hand is bad. This hand is worse. I can fetch up 1 Tron land. Play Kozilek's Return. He's a very slow deck. Kozilek's Return doesn't really do much against him. I would like him to mulligan down to 6 with me. That'd be fantastic. He did not. Let's go down to 5. This 5 looks pretty good. We're going to keep it. Warm coil engine, you're good, but you're going on the bottom. We need some Tron lands right now. Minding a map. Next turn, forest, ancient stirrings. Hit a Tron land? Like a boss? Sure, scry it up. How about it? Find all of your ghost quarters. Karn, you are not who I wanted to see at the party. You've arrived far too early. Sweet. Grab a tower. And hopefully we can resolve a Nukin on turn 4, if all goes well. Actually, depending on if he taps out or not, I'm actually going to play the Karn first as counter magic bait. Plus, if I can start whittling away at his lands, that would also be fantastic. Play a tower. Crack for a power plant. And say go. And there's the ghost quarter. We do have a Sylvan scrying, so it's not the end of the world, as long as he doesn't have a life from the loam. Surgical extraction. Fine. Did he build his deck just to screw Tron over? Let's throw down a forest. Someone's scrying up a land. Say go. What land do we want, though? We want another forest. He even runs Terminus. Fantastic. Of all the people in this daily, I think this is our worst matchup. My bet is he's going to play his Dredge again. Start getting his ghost quarters back, putting us under lock. He didn't. Fantastic. Sure, I guess let's throw down a forest. 5 mana past the turn. Hopefully draw a Worm Coil Engine next turn. Or maybe an Ancient Stirrings. There's the Narset. Part 1 of his stupid combo. Oh, look, a path to exile. I'm gonna draw a Worm Coil Engine off the top just because of that, aren't I? Here it comes, Worm Coil Engine, right off the top. Sundering Titan. Kind of. Not really. Go up to 6 lands, pass the turn. Let's hope he taps out for something next turn without playing a Ghost Quarter. So I can stick a Karn. Eat his... Actually, I don't think I'd eat his Narset. I'd want to plus Karn up. Yeah, Karn this turn. Hopefully it'll resolve. Most likely not. Sure, condescend. Next turn we're gonna Sundering Titan to bait out another counter spell. So hopefully we can resolve an Ugin the turn after. Except Narset is at 9. I could go for an O-Stone. I have mana to back it up in case of that kind of counter spell. If he doesn't counter it, then I can not immediately, but I can pop it the next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and run this out there. See what happens. Cryptic Command, counter draw. Sure thing, bro. Let's throw down a Chrome Star, crack it for a green, I guess. Draw a Worm Coil Engine. Well, it's one of the better draws considering he's gonna get Narset's Emblem this turn. I can now only cast creatures. Fantastic. We're gonna Ancient Stirrings first. Ancient Stirrings. I said ancient. Can I cast Ancient Stirrings, please? Can we Ancient Stir... Oh, right, non-creature spell. Duh. I'm an idiot. 3, 4, 5, 6. The only thing we can do is cast the Worm Coil Engine. And it's gonna get passed. Nope, I'm not using the ability because I already have both forests. Is he playing another Nars? Of course he is, because why would he not? Here's where we draw a land off the top and cast a Sundering. Nope. We drew another spell we can't cast. If we would have had one more turn at the start, this would have been a completely different game. Oh, hey, there's the ghost quarter. Again. Sure, I guess. Blow it up. Three, four, 5, 6, 7 mana. Can't cast anything, so we're gonna pass. If he decides to attack with this colonnade, I'm not going to pop it. What would be fantastic is if I could resolve a Sundering Titan, because even if he did counter it, or even if he did path it, it would still blow up the lands when it leaves. But nope, draw another thing I can't cast. So much for going 4-0 in the daily, guys. Sphinx is red for 4. We are not going to resolve another spell the rest of the game. And there's the life from the loam. We're going to keep playing until I know I can't cast Wormcoil Engine and then concede. I guess we play that and pass. He's just gonna pop it again. Yeah, sure thing, bro. And that's the ball game, folks.